In 1996, Bill Clinton signed the Telecommunications Act. Often considered the death of music, the Telecommunications Act essentially gave companies leeway to monopolize radio.
Well, it really didn't take a long time for, it was called the era of the media merger, where companies were buying up other stations. So that happened a lot because, again, without going into specific detail, Telecommunications Act allowed owners to pretty much buy whatever they wanted. If you owned a newspaper, you could buy radio. If you owned television, you could buy radio and newspaper. And you really couldn't do that before, and basically kind of open up the market to however much money you had. For the most part, you could buy as many radio, television, newspaper stations as you could afford.
This act was specifically detrimental to musicians. Within the first 5 years, thousands of radio stations were being bought up. This made it harder for genres like hip-hop or other indie genres to diversify their sounds and to showcase new and upcoming artists that wouldn't necessarily make the mainstream. Before the Telecommunications Act, there were thousands of DJs all across the urban cities that could decide what music they played on their station. Now, why does this matter since the internet is now here, and why does it matter if anyone can post music? Well, it matters because for the reason why you may not want to hear As It Was for a solid year by Harry Styles, or you want to have more diversity when you open the radio station on the pop channel. If there were so many local radio stations and there weren't just one radio stations when you're driving your car or whatever, I think there would be more artists, and the fact that there are just so few new pop stars just shows how monopolized the industry is and how bad it's become for musicians. But yeah, that's it. But yeah, that's my video. I hope you enjoy it. Right now my camera's packed, so I was too lazy to put it on. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you subscribe.